Yo, what's good with it? Peace, peace, blessings. Thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate that. Support a real one, man. Hit that like for me. Only take a second of your time. It's free. Absolutely free. You know what I'm saying? It helps the channel and all that. So check this out. I was watching a DNA show last night, right? You got Suge and you got Hustle. They're talking about them coming together as a team and they're looking for smoke. That sounds like a fire team. I'm not gonna lie, right? But more importantly than that, they got on the subject of something that probably actually won't happen because if it was really gonna happen, it seemed like she wouldn't have let the cat out the bag, right? So she says to DNA, let me ask you something. What do you think about me versus Cassidy, right? And he gives his take on it and things like that. Here's the thing, bro. When she said that, I was kind of like blown away. But let's keep it 100. People say all the time they don't care to see Cassidy come back. They don't care to see him battle no matter who it is. For the most part, people say that. I don't say that because it's always an interesting dynamic when he comes back. Let's face it, he puts asses in the seats, bro. If you think they bring that man back for his bars, you have to be a fool to think that. Every time that brother had a battle, the face off was crazy. That face off with Hitman got a couple million views. Remember that joint happened with Arsenal? You know that joint was tense. Cassidy know what he be doing, bro. You know what I mean? He's like another version of Surf or Verb, except he don't have the bars, right? But he gets a little better every time he come back. I think so. Anyway, what do people really feel about that? Despite what people say, let me tell you something. Y'all know damn well y'all would go and see that battle, bro. If they say we putting this on caffeine and it's on the app free, you know damn well you tuning in and you watching it. To everybody who say, I ain't watching no Cassidy, bro. You want to see how bad Hustle gonna do him and you want to see if he improved. And most importantly, that face off alone is enough of a reason to tune into that situation. Like I say, she let the cat out the bag, so maybe it's not gonna happen. But can't be surprised if it ever pops up and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna actually do the Hustle and Cassidy battle. I would have never thought nothing like that. Anyway, Hustle and my bad. Swamp and Verb. What the hell is going on with Swamp and Verb, bro? So Swamp goes in on Verb just a couple days ago. It might have been yesterday. You know how Verb is, right? Verb, as long as he's been around, he's kind of like, some people look at him as the clown of battle rap, right? I don't hate Verb. I don't dislike him as much as some people. You know what I'm saying? I think he earned a few people's respect back after that battle with Suge, even though I had Suge winning that. But Verb does this thing where he puts down the up and coming talent, people who are or who he considers to be under him, right? I don't know why he does it, but Swamp is his latest victim. I done seen him get into it with Chef Trez, None, just to name a few. JC in the past. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see JC versus Verb, right? But anyway, Swamp laid into Verb. He's like, yo, what the hell is your problem? Like I'm another. Basically, he's like this. I'm another brother from the South, a different part of the South at that. I came to the East Coast just like you. We got a lot in common. You know, I earned my spot. I fought, scratched, and clawed to get my spot the same way you did. You should be embracing another brother, another Southern brother, which I agree with. I don't know what Verb problem is, bro. And you know, I didn't know that Verb is like almost 50 years old, man. I know he been in the game a long time. He got grandkids and everything. I just say that to say Verb is too old for that. You know? I know these battle rappers get on spaces and run their mouth, you know, to do the whole promotion for the battle thing, but you can't really say that with Verb. He does that when there's no battle, no talks of a battle whatsoever. Like, what is the reason? It's very miserable, and as a maybe not a leader but a vet, it's like, what's the purpose of it? Like, you got people out here who really don't like you. Not saying that he don't care. Not saying he cares. But as somebody that's a vet, he's the only one who be out here doing that. Other than Surf, because Surf, he locked up. Verb kind of like trying to take his place of like talking down to people. He been doing it, but it's like he done got into it with multiple people over the past month and something. I don't know if these two dudes is gonna battle. So according to Swamp, he say I don't want to battle Verb. He too much of a clown, and I don't really blame him. He say it's not even about a battle. Just stay away from me. And I can't blame him for that. But do people want to see Swamp versus Verb? I would like to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I think they'll have a real good conversation. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, man, these vets, some of them talk down on these people, on these battle rappers that are up and coming and trying to earn their spot. And it's corny, because it's like they were in that position at one point in time. Verb is one of the main ones to do that, and I do think it's corny. So I don't blame Swamp if he didn't want to battle Verb. But if this keeps up, at some point, talks of an actual battle is gonna come up. But y'all actually want to see Verb versus Swamp? Leave your comments, thoughts, and all of that. Y'all hit that like, support the platform. Realest one, I'm out.